I have never in my life seen the Twilight movies, and today we're not gonna change that. However, I can't stop thinking about one random freaking TikTok that I saw, a week ago at this point, where a hairdresser was talking about how her day was the complete length of all the Twilight movies put together. And in my brain, I'm like, oh, how long is the Twilight Saga? Like 12 hours? 13 hours? 14 maybe? Like, I've never seen it. I have no idea. Although I have seen how big the books are, so I was like, oh, okay, that's a long time. Like, I mean, get your money, girl. Good for you. Only for me to look it up and find out that the Twilight Saga extended version, according to Google, is 10 hours and 35 minutes long. Now, don't get me wrong, that's still a lot of Twilight, and that's still a lot to be working back to back. However, originally, my plan was, I'm gonna work on my stuff for the duration of the Twilight Saga, thinking it was gonna be like 12, 13, 14 hours, and because I am behind in every aspect of my life, oh my gosh, I could catch up. Here's the issue. I am an overcompensating overachiever, and I probably work 10 hours every day of my life, if I really think about it. At least by what my standards of working are going to be for our purposes today, okay? So instead, I'm gonna take you with me, and we are going to work for at least the length of the Twilight Saga. We might end up working a little bit more because I thought it was like 14 hours. But it's taking away 4 hours of work time, so now I'm nervous. But we are going to see how much I can get done in 10 hours. And it is currently like 8:15. I have just rolled out of bed. I have just rolled in bed. I've changed the position I'm sitting in, and I'm ready to take on the day. But let's first go over parameters for this so we can talk about what is going to be considered working and what is not going to be considered working, okay? If this is your first time here spending time with me, welcome, hello. Let me give you a quick little rundown of what I do with my day now that I have graduated college, which I have done, by the way. The last vlog that was posted a week ago was me studying for my finals. You wanna know what my finals were? Almost a month ago, okay? I was trying to transition into this new era of my life, and boy oh boy have I transitioned. Anywho, my name is Paige. I really like content creation. That is what I hope to make my full-time income at some point in my life, because it's what I love, and if I don't do what I love, I think I will cry and have a mental breakdown. Because I love content creation so much, I have this platform here, Paige's Void, which is like my vlog and just random crap channel. I have Sawyer's Wacky Art, which is my very professional and very nicely put together crochet business, which I spend a majority of my time doing. I have Chazzy, which is my gaming and streaming platform, which has also turned into more of like crochet with me live on stream because I need more time in my day, and I'm a queen at multitasking. And then by far my most neglected little pocket of life is going to be flipping pages, which is my reading channel. Other than crocheting, reading has got to be one of my favorite hobbies in the entire world. Last year I read 126 books, and this year I have only read 26, and it is it is April, and I'm losing my marbles. In addition to that, I also now have 2 other jobs where I am working as personal assistant. I say personal assistant because I'm not like doing laundry and stuff. I'm doing business related personal assistant things because I work for 2 small businesses as their personal business assistant. So I do like inventory, cutting out fabric for one. I actually just started another, and I have my first shift today, so we're gonna see how that goes. But literally business things: inventory, cutting fabric, business cards, flyers, Etsy, Excel, Square, things like that, which I do, and I love it, and I do love it. So it's kind of like a crash course introduction to how my life is going right now, and I say that because now we're going to talk about what qualifies as working, okay? Obviously, working qualifies as working, okay? And because I have a shift at work today, I'm going to be working. It's going to be in the category of I'm working for 10 hours and 35 minutes, okay? Anything relating to any of my social media platforms, whether it is filming, editing, or literally anything like crocheting, doing tagging, I don't really know exactly what I have to do, it is going to count. I know some people might have a problem with that because it's like, but you do it as a hobby. Correct, I do it as a hobby, but I want to make it my full-time freaking thing. How many times do I have to have this comment? I'm talking to a wall. I'm literally talking to a wall. If you weren't there, I'd be talking to a wall. People would think I was insane, put me in an insane asylum. You're not arguing with me. Maybe you agree with me. I don't know. Bottom freaking line, anything related to any social medias is working. Working is working. And finally, housework is working. Okay. And also pet-related activities, because I have a freaking lot of them and they all need some love and attention. Normally I wouldn't count doing my chores and taking care of, you know, my kids, as I call them, as being work, because I have invited them into my life as my pets, right? And it's like my job to take care of them. Oh, it's my job to take care of them. There you go. I was gonna say, but it's literally my job to take care of them, and if I sat down and like timed how long I was taking care of animals every day, it would probably amount to like 2 hours. Somewhere around there, especially today, because I'm debating giving my dog a bath because he smells disgusting. But besides the point. Anyway, it counts. Sorry if you have an issue with it. Take it up with Fern. I don't know what to tell you. But I really don't want to start with cleaning my room, which is what I was going to start with. However, I think I'm actually going to go downstairs and do some editing. I'm also going to look at the list that I made myself on Sunday of, oh, this is what you should do Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. I haven't looked at that since Sunday. And I would like to catch up because I know I'm already behind because I'm so funny silly. I really have to pee. Hold. Sorry, do you ever stand up for in the morning, you're like, wow, actually, I really have to pee, and then you're like, ah, no, I'm good, but then I'm like, no, actually, girl, you gotta go. Yeah, that's what just happened to me, sorry about that. Anyways, here's my game plan for the next couple hours. My shift doesn't start until noon, but I have to leave my house at 11:30 because of drive time. Thank you, traffic. I don't believe there's any errands I need to run today. I'll have to double check that with my mother, knows best, but we will see about that. Not the point. Point is, I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm going to edit the vlog that's gonna be posted before this one because I still haven't edited my finals vlog, so I'm gonna go edit that, and then this morning, actually, hold. Okay, cool. Let me break down my brain for you really quickly. Originally, I was going to stream last night, and I think we're gonna do like Minecraft Monday or something like that, but I got home super late and didn't get done with my normal stuff until 9 p.m. and I'm like, you know what, not worth it, so I didn't do it. Didn't stream, that is. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll just stream this morning before work, but then I'm just realizing the reason that I was going to stream this morning is because my boyfriend is normally here at night, and I didn't want to take away from my time with him because I love him. But he's not here tonight because he's going to a concert with a friend, so yes, I'm a little salty about it. But I think I'm just going to stream tonight because I get home at 3:30, maybe 4 with traffic. Have plenty of time to do other stuff, and then I can start streaming at 8. So I got 4 hours in between there. I think that'll work. Yeah. That sounds like it'll work. We can do that. I'm down for that. So that means I don't have to stream this morning. So I'm going to start with editing study final vlog and then go from there. I don't know what I'll pick up next. I know I have some social media things I need to do, like I need to make my posts for today, but I don't know if I need to do editing for social media before I do that. I don't know where I stand. This is where I make my stand. What is that from? Is that from anything? Probably not. Anyways, I'm babbling and rambling about literally nothing. Let us go do some editing. So I just went in to try to edit the video we were talking about, and funny thing, it is lagging like no one's business, and I cannot be asked to deal with that. So what I did was went into my trash can at my computer, grabbed the files before I changed what file type they were so I can edit with them properly, and then I'm going to put them into my Shutter encoder, have them change back into what I need them to be, and then I'm going to edit my video. But because I'm having so many freaking issues, what I'm going to do in the meantime is just work on cleaning up my desk a little bit and finding that list I briefly mentioned of, oh, I made a list on Sunday and haven't looked at it since Sunday. Yeah, I have no idea where that is, and this takes quite a long time. So let's have a cute little desk time-lapse cleaning situation and go from there. So it's been about 25 minutes. I cleaned my desk. I don't know why I have an accent. I cleaned my desk and I ended up waddling upstairs to go get more yarn and find my notebook because I thought my notebook was up there, but then I couldn't find it. So I started putting away my clothes, but then I got bored putting away my clothes after I determined that my notebook wasn't up there. Still haven't found the notebook. I think it's over on the kitchen counter, but my files give me the little ding in my headphones that they were done processing. So I am back to editing land. Long story short, back here, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna find my freaking notebook. I look like I have the 2000s emo bangs. I don't want to talk about it. Let's go edit this video for the final time, because I'm not doing this again. Okay, so I just finished editing our video and I literally just walked up to my kitchen counter to find my freaking notebook. It's not up there. I'm like, where else could this be? Oh, I took it with me to the laundromat. Let me go check to see if it's in my car. It's not in my car. I don't know where my freaking notebook is, but my video is exporting. It's got about 13 minutes left, although that can go up or down based on its mood because it sucks, and yeah. It just depends how much that wants to fluctuate, because it started at 2 hours and it has not been 2 hours, so you know, just fun life and stuff. But I really need to find this freaking notebook because without it I am a lost lamb in the middle of the ocean. And I clearly I don't know where I freaking put it, which you'd think if it was that important to my goddamn sanity I would keep better track of it, but no. Why would I do a silly, is that it? No. Why would I do a silly thing like that? But I genuinely do not know where else this... It's in my mom's floor. It's in my mom's room on her floor because I made my list in there. I'm gonna go get my notebook. Hold on. Look what it is. The infamous notebook. Let us see here. So, I was technically supposed to film this video yesterday. However, there was just way too much going on yesterday. So, today is Tuesday. However, if you see, the whole Twilight stuff is on Monday. Why did I put soccer on Monday? Soccer's today. Wow. Okay, so this has changed so much since I made it Sunday. A lot of scheduling has changed, but I think I can still do pretty well here. I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight the things that I have already done, just because, you know, they're done and I don't have to do them again. Okay, cool. So for 2 days, I've only done 2 things. And one of them I just did, which was editing my finals. So that's cool, that's fun. But like I said, I haven't looked at this list since freaking Sunday, so I'm so helpful to myself. The other really big thing other than work that I still have going on that I have not done, that has not been rescheduled, is me filming my March wrap up for Flipping Pages, but I do not have enough time to do that before going to work, and I don't want to do it at 2 different times because of lighting and film photography, what fucking have you, okay? So what I'm gonna do instead is really quickly, I'm gonna make the thumbnail for the video I just edited so I can upload it to YouTube, schedule it, and then be done with that, because it'd be nice to be done with that. But after I do this thumbnail, what I'm going to do is do the dishes and then get dressed for work, because I have this really bad habit of getting ready way too close to the time that the thing that I need to be at starts, because ADHD time blindness is honestly what I think it is. So I am just gonna make sure that it gets done and I'm actually ready to go when I need to leave my house, rather than leaving 10 minutes late and arriving 10 minutes late, because that is no bueno, and I have unfortunately picked up that habit this past week. How the hell what does an F look like? Okay, I struggle with things that I really shouldn't struggle with, and sometimes it's exhausting. Anywho, this thumbnail is like uber duper quick and easy because it is. I didn't even take a picture of myself for it. It is literally like what I like to call a buffer thumbnail, so it's like breaking up my face being all over the channel, because I feel like it looks really busy when it's just my face. I don't know why I feel that way. I just do. What color looks good with this? Oh, actually that way might look pretty good. Yeah, actually that looks fine. But I just think that it needed to be broken up a little bit, so that is that is the bridge I am crossing today, ladies and gents. I still like to add like cute little stars and everything. I don't know. I feel like the more that I create content, the more that I love doing thumbnails. Like I used to hate it, but now I actually kind of like it. I know there's like some science behind it, what makes people click on the video. I literally could not give 2 freaking flying
fucks about that. I just do what I think looks cute, and if people like it, huzzah, and if they don't, well, that sucks, okay? You don't like my thumbnails, you don't like me, okay? That's what I always say. No, that's actually dramatic as hell. If you don't like my thumbnails, that's fine. I have, like, no emotional attachment to them, other than the fact that I love them. So, I genuinely am just rambling at this point, but I did just finish my thumbnail. Huzzah, I'm gonna save it to my images, and then once that's done, we'll circle back around. But, I'm gonna go do the dishes really quickly. I'm not gonna bring you with me to do that because they're the dishes. But let's go get ready, because that's gonna be the next thing that we do, is getting myself ready for the day. Let's go do that. Okay. We're up in the room. The emo hair is going crazy. Okay. Literally all I've done is the dishes. But those are done. Huzzah. I am getting ready now. Like I said, I'm not spiraling, but I am like, holy cow. Time does sure fly when you got a lot to do. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna wear. Maybe a sweater. It's literally pouring outside, which is not very cash money, if you ask me. I am not a fan of dramatic weather, and that is exactly what I am experiencing today. And I have to drive in it, so absolutely freaking lovely. I've yet to finish putting my laundry away. If you come over here, it's actually like messy as hell, but it's okay, because at least half of it looks pretty. But I'll deal with that later tonight, because I obviously, you know, have more to do. But here's the vibe, here's the fit. Purple sweater, black jeans, nothing crazy. Their color is purple. I don't have like a t-shirt or anything. They do technically have like a company t-shirt, but I don't have one. And last time I accidentally showed up in sweatpants because I went to the interview / you're hired. Like, I already knew I was hired. Let's have a conversation about it. On my birthday. And I literally blanked. I was like, I showed up and I realized, damn, you know? So, sucks for me. I don't think she was offended by it though. Hopefully not. And I'm not gonna bring it up because then I feel like I'm overcompensating. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want her to know that I respect her and her time. But I don't want to be like, it was my birthday. I'm spiraling. Okay, let me go get dressed. Huzzah, clothes are on. Okay, so clearly we are back at home base, which for today is my desk. My freaking video finished exporting, so I'm gonna start uploading it now, so I can be completely done with that and ahead, well, very behind, but ahead for my YouTube thingy for one channel. We'll work on the other 3 later this week by myself. Like, you won't be there, but I will work on those later this week and probably later today. Anyways, I am rambling. My next thing is lunch. I did really quickly make lunch. I have apple with caramel and what my family calls a cheesy tia, which is literally a tortilla with cheese. And then for some sustenance, I added a piece of ham because I decided that I do not want to feel very shitty today. And if I don't eat well, you know, your body feels shitty, because what a crazy concept, guys. Your body needs, like, sustenance to live. Obviously, I'm being very dramatic, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm gonna go upload this really quickly. Probably, I'm gonna take like a 10-minute food break, watch a video on YouTube or something, because I'm an iPad kid and can't just do one thing. And then we'll reconvene for what we'll do before going to work, because I have about an hour before I need to leave, which is pretty dang good. What day do videos go up on this channel? Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Tuesday at 10? That sounds right. Okay, cool. All right, video is scheduled. I'm gonna go eat my food. Let's reconvene in a second. I don't remember exactly what I was doing. I ate my food. Did we? No, we didn't check in after I ate. Okay, so ate my food and then decided that I was gonna do my social media stuff before going to work, which I just finished. I in fact do not have content for my business to post. Like, I have none, and the stuff that I have edited, and I also did a little bit of phone TikTok editing, by the way. The stuff that I have edited or just edited is like day specific, because I have a series called Whip It Out Wednesday, where on Wednesdays we do a work in progress project, and that's all the content that I have filmed right now for Sawyer's Wacky Art. So that is where it is. I can't do anything else about it, but I am now headed to actual work. Or not actual work, but I'm headed to my job so I can get some monies and do the things and work and fun things and stuff like that. But I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but it is like my technically first shift with this job. So I don't know exactly how it's going to go. She didn't say I needed to bring in my laptop or anything. I checked. But we will see. Where's my other shoe? We will see. So that's kind of where I'm at. I am bringing water with me. I'm external processing. I am bringing my water with me just because every time I don't, I end up being like, I'm so thirsty and then I don't have anything. And then I am tempted to buy a drink on the way home, and I can't do that because, you know, finances and things like that. So, I'm headed to work. I'm not gonna film me at work because first time technically being there. I am also not going to film while driving, but depending on what or how it plans out, I will either talk to you in the parking lot of my job or when we get back home. But it is currently 11:30-ish. It's like 11:25. I'm leaving like a little bit early because of the rain, and people don't know how to drive in the rain, even though it's always raining where I live. So that's my thing for you, and I'm gonna go do the thing. Okay, so I'm home. It is literally 4:25. My brother, can you see me? Cool. My brother has soccer at 5:30, but we normally leave around 4:30 because I pick up his friend and take him too, and they like to get there a little early because why not? But literally just got home, and my brother isn't even home because he is currently at a doctor's appointment, which I totally freaking blanked. Totally forgot he had that today. So he's at a doctor's appointment, so he's not even here, so I couldn't even leave right now if I wanted to. I have to still wait for him to get home, and his appointment is still not done. So I am very quickly grabbing some food and grabbing the stuff I need to film my, what am I filming? My March reading wrap up, because I'm gonna film it in the car while I wait for my brother and his friend to be done with soccer, for a, like, multitasking situation, and also change of scenery for wrap up videos for that channel. So that's how that's what's going on right now. I stayed an extra 30 minutes at work when I probably shouldn't have, but it's okay. I beat the rush hour traffic. I got here 20 minutes earlier than I thought I was going to, so love my traffic little things that I do when there's traffic. My little, what do they call them? Tidbits? My rules? Whatever. But I really have to pee right now. So I'm gonna go do that. And we'll reconvene later. I don't know when. Just hold on. Y'all, I just finished filming my March reading wrap up in the car, literally at soccer. I did that first before talking to you because I was worried I wasn't gonna have enough time. And now it's literally pouring. Literally pouring, mate. And it's absolutely pissing it down outside. Buckets and buckets. But I'm gonna take a thumbnail really quickly for that video and then do some TikTok editing in the car, and we'll reconvene at home because I know you can't hear me very well because of the rain. So I'm gonna go again. God, this is becoming a theme today. I'm gonna go and we'll reconvene tonight when we are together permanently, and we're on our, I don't even know, are we on our like 8? I think we're on hour 8 out of 10. Good job, guys. We're doing great. I could really use a nap. Anyways, peace, love, and stuff. Talk to you in a little bit. It is like 7:30. I just ate dinner, which was a baked potato, in case you're wondering. And I am counting all the time that you and I have spent apart as working time because I was either actually working on like social media stuff, driving to or from soccer, which, come on now, let's be real, that counts. Oh, I can hear myself. Stop. Every single time I open up Twitch, I forget that my channel trailer opens. Or I was cleaning out the fridge. So I am counting it all. If that doesn't work for you, well then womp womp. I don't know what to tell you. Schedule. But right now I'm fixing my stream schedule because my work schedule has changed. And this becomes PM. Then I'm gonna do a stream. I don't know if I mentioned this. I was supposed to stream last night. I feel like I've mentioned this. I was supposed to stream last night, but then my work schedule changed. So Oh shit. I can't do that. And I'm working. Okay, so this will just have to be nighttime too. My stream schedule changed because yesterday I didn't get home until 10. Didn't have time to stream, so I'm streaming tonight instead. And I just fixed my stream schedule for later this week because my work schedule changed. And I totally forgot that I was supposed to play a game with one of my friends today, and then I'm like, I'm filming a video, can we reschedule for tomorrow? So I had to stream again. But I was going to do Minecraft Monday because that's fun and stuff, and I still really want to play Minecraft, so that is what I'm gonna go do, is I'm gonna go play Minecraft, and I am going to stream it. I don't know how long I'll play it for. It just depends. It's currently 7:40. It really just depends on who shows up, who doesn't show up, the vibe, you know. But I probably will not stream later than like 10 because I still have some computer work I want to work on before tomorrow, and I'm not making any sense. I need to work on it. I need time in order to work on it. So that's the vibe. But I'm gonna go get set up for stream, do my little stream, and then we will actually reconvene for the rest of the night. But I'm not time-lapsing me playing Minecraft. That feels silly. That feels quite pointless. So we will tune back in later. I'll be back. Please ignore the sirens. I cannot be bothered to wait for them to pass because I live right next to both the fire and the police station, and because it's like 10 o'clock at night, they're not gonna stop going off. But other than that, I finished my stream. I streamed for a lot longer than I was intending. It's 10 p.m. As in I started at like 8:45 and streamed for over 2 hours, which is crazy for me. I never streamed that long, but I was having fun in Minecraft, and then one of my friends joined me, and I was having fun. So I continued to play Minecraft, and huzzah for me. But with that, I think we've officially reached like the 10.5 hour point of the 10 hours and 35 minutes of the Twilight Saga. I'm hoping. This little counter down here that you've been watching the whole time will tell ya I'm done. I'm done. I am. Technically, I'm gonna go read for a video, but I'm not filming anything for it, so it's literally just me reading before bed. Therefore, I'm not counting it as I'm working, because, you know, like, I am, but I'm not, and I'm not messing with the demons of you're working, you're not working. I'm going to bed, okay? It's almost my EP time. I'm excited for what tomorrow brings. And even though I didn't get everything done on my list from Monday and Tuesday, I got a really good chunk done, so I feel a lot better, and I am very happy to be moving forward, if you will. But with that, thank you all so much for joining me here today, being productive in the Twilight sense. This was actually fun. I've actually, like, since graduating college, because I've graduated, and going into this next era of my life, I've been struggling to find what to vlog and how to vlog it. So this was fun. This was good, and I'm trying to not film me cleaning my room every week, because clearly it needs it every week. But that probably gets boring. I hope that you guys have an absolutely lovely week until I see you next Tuesday at 10 a.m. PST for our next wonderful adventure that we go on together, whatever that may be. Until then, y'all stay happy, healthy, safe, all the wonderful good things, and I will see you later. Cheers!